Hello everyone, welcome. I just ran to the mailbox and there was a package up there, and looks like by the tracking number it's going to be from DPCLUBS. So let's see who we have in here. There's something I'm super excited to see. Let's see, we have in here Joy Sunday canvas, very beautiful. Okay, we'll talk about this. We have no brand kit, and we have some diamond paintings. We have some diamond paintings in here. 1, 2, 3, and accessories, hopefully not broken. Okay, the accessory is something new that like recently, not long ago, was put into the store for sale. So I think we will start with this accessories first, and that is supposed to be stand organizer for your drill pen, for your brushes, any brushes, your brushes, painting brushes, maybe makeup brushes, anything. So let's see if I can figure out how to assemble. It's pretty much easy. We have this 2 pieces of plastic in here, and looks to me like in here we have 2 of the same pieces. Hold on. Oh no, it's cool. Okay, how's it go? Let this go. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it's right pieces, to be honest, because it's supposed to be one. Okay, let me try it. Maybe when I assemble, we have 2 of this kind of like a devils. Okay, this go inside. Another one supposed to be here, but you know what? This piece is not correct. Here is why. I'm gonna show you very close to the camera. We have in here smooth side, and this one like on the inside. You see all the ridges? It's in here on the inside. You see that? So when I put this piece in here like this, it also will go on a outside, same as this one. It's supposed to be like one right, one left. So when I put together the 2 smooth sides is supposed to be on one side, but this one is not. So I will have to contact about this, because I think that's what it is. And it's supposed to be stamped like this. Let me just put inside. It's definitely not, it's not correct. Or that's how they, no, I don't think it's supposed to be like this, because now one pretty side on the inside and one pretty side on the outside, so it's like 2 of the same. And it says in here number 2 and number 1. It seems like correct, but it's not supposed to be like that. I don't think it's supposed to be like this. Okay, I just don't want to push them right now too hard. I thought it's gonna show me like piece number 2 and number 2, but it says number 2 and number 1. No, and here is 1. Hold on, so this is number 1 and number 2. Yes, it is, but it's like a both sides exactly same one. So I don't think it's correctly done. So it's supposed to be hold your pens, you know, like this, but I will have to check with the store. I think these pieces still need to be different, because it need to be on the outside, nice and smooth side, not on the inside. And here we have all those you know, sticking out. It's not supposed to be like this. So this is definitely a little bit maybe they just put pieces wrong. Okay, I cannot tell you this right now till I actually go and check store or talk to the owner of the store to see if this is supposed to be, because in my opinion this pieces is supposed to be one left, one right, not two right or two left. So this is a little bit wrong for me. All right, we're gonna scratch that. Now let's see diamond paintings maybe first. We have in here kind of mixed product and 3 different brand of cross stitch. So let's see, number 1, diamond painting. I thought it's very pretty. I like that, you know, I like the pictures on a dark background with the pop of color. And this one has a sunflower kind of, which I really like the design of this one. It's a lots of dark colors to place around, and that is 310 all the way around in here. But look how beautiful. Oh, and it's a very, very small order of the glue as well. But very nice and bright color printed on a canvas. Will we have those bright diamonds? Because when I was doing it, remember that rabbit, looks like an Easter rabbit, or on a vase with the vase rabbit. It was very, very colorful design, but the canvas was very beautiful and colorful. But after I placed diamonds, the diamonds was grungy and dark, and I did not like it. So let's see what kind of diamonds we will have in here. We have 22 colors with this 30 by 30. It's a very tiny canvas, and diamonds. Now diamonds looks nice and bright actually in here. They are on the Ziploc bags already. You can see a beautiful pink and this turquoise up there, and purple, orange. So no, this one should be colorful. Big bag of diamonds of 310 DMC. Now this diamonds looks nice and bright, so hopefully it's going to look very nice and beautiful. All right, toolkit with one placer, same as usual, nothing new in here. Now what we have in here, okay, most of these designs are nice and colorful today. And this one, what's in here? I can't remember. It's like a lantern, I think. Yeah, lantern. Toolkit, same thing, no extra. Sometimes they have like an extra placer, so I just want to make sure we have. Diamonds looks nice and bright in here. There's some beautiful reds up there, and turquoise and purple. Yeah, diamonds looks bright. So let's see the design itself. We have in here only 20 colors. Let me open so you can see better. Okay, so what do we see in here? Is it kind of like a lantern? Where's a look to you? I think it's like a lantern. What I was worried about, because that's my rabbit was kind of on a similarity of the like a vase or like a jug or something. So I was worried now if all these canvases will be lack of colors, but this one looks like a colorful diamond so far I see. And I don't know, hopefully this one design will look good. I love all those roses arrangements, looks pretty. But also for some reason it's been like twice in a row now that I do review recording, and they have a very strong smell of glue. So I guess maybe they change to different kind of glue, not the same as used before. Because sometimes you know, you cannot smell at all, and this one is like a very, very strong. Okay, this canvas is 30 by 40 centimeters, my friends. There you go, but it is beautiful. And the difference between the other one and here, we have symbols. Oh, that looks blue, but don't let this color fool you, because it's a pretend. See, that's what I'm saying. You never know how design will look like, because when I'm looking at it right now, it's like, oh, that's a blue background, and I was like, as long as I remember, it should be black. But then I look at the symbol, that's a W for 310, so this is not going to be blue. So you never know how this canvas look like till you actually complete. So now it's going to be a dark black color up there. Yeah, there's some different colors in here, but also on the bottom black in here, which in here you can see kind of like a dark blue. Especially in here, see, like it's nice and blue, but it's black. I would recommend them to print matching color to diamonds, because with the round diamonds the color blue will be kind of seeping through those corners, you know what I mean, and we will see different colors than just black. So I don't think that would be like a good idea, but it is cute design, and we'll see how this look like. All right, so let me show you one more diamond painting in here, and then we will start on cross stitch. And at the same time I will give you update about cross stitch that I already kind of did mention in my diamond painting, not diamond painting, cross stitch videos. Same toolkit as usual. This picture is super gorgeous to me. Yes, I do have a cat, but my cat is black cat and this one is gray cat, but he is beautiful. And what I like about this design is the arrangement of the flowers around cat. The glue seems to be very nice, like thick layer, looks very nice and glossy. And look at this kitty cat, isn't he gorgeous, the gray cat? Beautiful arrangement. And this is like a plate, could be something, or this is like a frame, picture frame, whatever you want to think of. He is gorgeous in here. So for those of you who has a gray color kitty cat, gray or maybe like a brown, look like a tiger a little bit, I don't know, this is definitely something that you can have. Even I have a black cat, but I just love this kitty cat. He is so pretty, and I totally don't mind to create them, maybe in some point even gift it to somebody who has this kind of color of the cat. He's cute, he's cute. And this canvas is 40 by 40 centimeters. I think I have in here, hold on, I do have my tool in here. Let me just stand up and fix like that to smooth it out, all those wrinkles. And let me just open a little bit in here. I like this tool to fix my canvases, because sometimes this arm doesn't work very well, so you kind of push tight on the canvas itself, and it's get rid of all those air bubbles keep coming out. So I really like it, and I think DPCLUBS also have these tools. Check it out. Lots of stores have them. I cannot remember right now if DPCLUBS have them or not. The only thing, my friends, in here, 22 colors of diamonds. In here we have those little packaging, those little plastic packaging diamonds. So I'm not going to even open. It looks very dark. Okay, so this beautiful pretty roses. Let me see what kind of colors in here for roses, because so far I don't see any kind of red colors in here, unless it's going to be brown. Let me just pick up one inside together with you. Do we have something bright? Okay, maybe, yeah, looks like maybe this one. It's not going to be red, it's more like a vintagey color, will be a little bit darker. Okay, the bag in here, I think it's 800 something, this one color, and mostly brown more. So yeah, definitely this is going to be much darker design that I thought would be. Okay, so definitely not going to look as it is, it will be look different with diamonds, but everything with diamonds looks better, I think, well, because we put in some sparkles into it. But it will be matching colors, sometimes look even better, sometimes look not so much, but it is kind of vintage looking design, so it shouldn't be like a bright maybe, I don't know. For you to decide, okay, my friends? Now we are going to talk about cross stitch, because something in here is super pretty that I'm excited about. Well, basically everything is pretty in here, but I did not expect to have this one. Well, it was kind of like a gamble. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, that, and it's not even packed. The bag is like it's open, doesn't, yeah, the bag is open. It's like a half of the, what is going on in here? You have the glue, but no bag for this one. All right, I see. Get rid of garbage. Okay. Now, all of you already know that I put my word up there to the company to or get rid of this brand totally from the stores, or notify viewers, customers, buyers about this brand. It has to be on a website, state that this is DIY cross stitch, because we do not like this brand. So many people who order this brand don't like it. Usually when I get this accidentally, I wash canvas to reuse for something else. Threads usually is beautiful, but design usually is very poor, not enough colors. And now, after my request, lots of companies already have on the top of the website where you see brand of the cross stitch, they would put Joy Sunday, Spring, DIY cross stitch. So if you don't like this, you just avoid. And that particular time when I ordered this, I did not have the request yet, so that was, for me, was a gamble. I was hoping I will get this design in this brand, but unfortunately it's still DIY cross stitch. So let's just hope that this design a little bit better, maybe newer, updated, make a little bit better than right now. But I'm actually lost my hope. Love this design, and it's a very beautiful peony branch, gorgeous flowers. But as I said, I did not expect this to be in this brand. So yeah, right now I'm disappointed, but hopefully it's going to be like a good surprise and I will be like, wow, that's actually good. So let's see, never know. Let's see how many colors we have in here. Yeah, again, it's a 30 colors. Definitely not enough colors, I can tell you that right now by looking on the design itself. Threads is absolutely gorgeous. Nothing I can say about threads. Threads, it's the same quality as the other one. Beautiful, very nice, kind of shiny looking, very easy to stitch with them. The colors in here are beautiful. Lots of this white in here I see. It's probably for the background that normally you wouldn't stitch if you would have colorful canvas, or like, you know, you don't have to stitch all the way around. You can just stitch the design itself and frame it in a round frame, or create as a round pillow maybe with some tassels around it. But let's see in here, do we have a bigger picture? No, not bigger picture. Okay, so let's see the design itself. Can we recognize those flowers in here? We do have this pattern in here. There is okay, sorry my friends, I had to stop my video for a little bit. Just got so dry my throat, start to cough. Alright, so look at this, look, a nice and pretty print in here. Looks very beautiful, yes. Now, this light color in here, this one color is for this all this background if you want to frame as a square. I would actually like not to stitch around but create this as a round design, and all this where you see yellow hide kind of behind, to create this in a beautiful round frame, like, you know, the cat that we just saw, round frame. 30 colors. Now this print in here is beautiful, very, very visible. In here it shows you also a numerical number, symbols that we have on the canvas, GMC code, and also real color of the threads, because as you can see, symbol in here different color, and the squares, that's the real color of the threads, which is nice to have like this, and it's nice clarity, visibility. Canvas itself, symbol looks absolutely gorgeous in here, beautiful. And you know what, when I'm looking at right now on this design, it doesn't look very bad, but definitely should like have more maybe colors. I don't know. This particular design, it might be, will look not so bad, I would say. I wish it would be more colors, but I have to say that this particular example is not as bad as I've received before on a smaller canvas. It was exactly the same, 30 colors, with the people was very intricate and like a small details, and it was 11 count Ada for 30 colors, like I couldn't even see people up there. It was very, very bad. In here for the flowers, it's kind of like forgivable, because flowers, even if they smudge a little bit, not very visibility good, you kind of can forgive that. But if this would be people or animals, it could be like very big difference of how this is going to look like. So maybe for the flowers it's not as bad. And I see in here we have 3 needles in here, nice and sharp. This white needle, let me see, thin kinda, I don't know if that's the same. No, it's probably not the same as I'm stitching. I think it's a little bit different needles that in here. Well, we can compare when we open. Looks not bad. I don't know, looks maybe thinner a little bit than another one. So at this point, what I say, if you wish to order this kind of brand, I don't know if DPCLUBS separate them or not, but lots of stores already started to do that, because there are many of them under the same head office. So it changes, you should see changes in every store almost. So hopefully DPCLUBS also will change and notify viewers where this brand is, so if you don't want to order this, you wouldn't. So yes, of course, I have a little bit disappointed that this beautiful design I received in this particular brand. I was hoping for the best, but that's the gamble thing. You know. So now at least you don't have to if you don't like it, because lots of you don't like this brand. So now you know that this picture, you need to be careful, unless it will be say on a website that that's the proper design. All right, we got good with this. Now, since you already saw this design, let's talk about this Joy Sunday brand. And they are beautiful tulips. I see this canvas in like many times, and I thought that looks beautiful. You know that I love flowers, so, and this flowers looks like maybe like a watercolor tulips or something. Love the colors in here in those leaves. Very, very beautiful. Beautiful colors of the tulips when you have this kind of smaller kind of tulips, but they stay and bloom a little bit longer, I would say. And usually they have a purples and different colors. Love this bouquet in here. So what we have in stitches, we have 2 colors in back stitch and the rest of 66 colors. Wow, that's a lot of colors. I'm very happy to say that. That's a lot of colors. I'm looking inside because sometimes different stitches could be more symbols. No, they don't have more symbols. Okay, 66 colors. That's a good amount of colors, my friends. Love it. Love it already without even looking. And canvas, you already can tell how like nice and soft. So it will be nice and comfortable to stitch with. Now, needle, I see only 1 needle in here. Usually they have 2 needles. Now my question is, hopefully the needle didn't fall out anywhere. So let's see, I'm gonna gentle shake in here and hopefully it's not come out somewhere. Okay, maybe they just forgot to put 2nd needle because there's only 1 in here. They always put 2 needles. Let me check a palette in here. Maybe we have somewhere else in here. No, definitely we don't have in here anymore. Colors looks nice in here. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Lots of green shades. Oh my goodness, that is going to be a beautiful design. Look at this purples and pinks. Those mobs. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see. I'm still kind of careful just for in case I have a needle somewhere. Not in here. Let me check the bag if needle didn't come out. I need to be very careful with all my animals around the house, you know. No, that was just 1 needle. Okay, that's the first time. Sometimes I receive actually instead of 2, sometimes I receive 3 needles. So that's a human mistake. It's okay, not big deal. I'm sure we all have tons of needles already. And 1 needle, if you are nice and careful, you shouldn't break and stitch to the end. So there, that's a big design. I have to say, that's a big design compared to my hands. You can kind of picture it. Actually, I did not even tell you the size, right? So 14 count. And what was the design size for this one? I'm so sorry. Hold on. I think I forgot to tell you the size in here. 50 by 50 centimeters. Okay, so it's 173 by 173 stitches. I don't know. It could be this time, maybe good. Not as going to be like, you know, not the best. Definitely 30 colors, not enough. I wish if they would put more colors, we might forgive that brand and start liking them, but there is not enough colors. Like, for example, you know, this one, look at this, 66 colors, and it's a tulips. It's not less, you know, this design doesn't have a less colors than this one. This one even maybe even more colorful because lots of pinks and, you know, the greenery as well. So that's what I'm saying. They need to bring more colors. Okay, so this one design is 52 by 50 centimeters. Watercolor tulips. Well, that's exactly what I say. Before even looking at a name, I always try to figure out what I see, and I see exactly what they write down. Watercolor tulips. Okay, that's great. And here is the canvas. It's a nice in pastel colors. But remember when I say about pastel colors with the 16 count Ada, it's so much different than you have pastel colors with this designs, because in here on a mix of pastel, it's all like a flowers, the leaves already you can see the brighter color, so every symbol visibility is obviously beautiful in here. Love it. And yes, the threads of course is gorgeous. So definitely recommend this canvas for you if you have some extra money. Don't blame me for breaking your wallet. but it is beautiful. It is beautiful. What can I say? If you like the flowers, could be such a beautiful, like a pillow for your sofa or even for the bedroom. If you are a flowery girl, you can, maybe you have like sheets and comforter with flowers. Boom, make this pillow on the top. Gorgeous, isn't it? All right, one more, and this is something I actually very excited about, and I'm so glad that this is actually this brand, which I wish too this canvases would be like with more even colors, but they are not bad. And this design today have a big picture which make me even more happy, because recently we reviewed with you a few of this design that they have only like a little tiny thumbnail. This one has a bigger picture, so I can show you proudly this design, and she is absolutely stunning. Now lately I really love to stitch faces, and I pick in designs. If I pick girls, I'm picking the designs that the face very visible, not like far away. The close up you look into the face, the better details you will see. And you know what, as of example, should I show you? I'm sure you see. Well, just for in case, okay, just for in case you are new on my channel, I will show you very quickly design that I'm stitching, and that is my Fox Girl. That is also face, and that's exactly same brand, and look how beautiful her face look in here. Yeah, by the now you didn't see how much I still stitch. I stitch much more now. Yeah, the face is beautiful, so I'm picking a design that the face is good visibility, and I think this particular design also will look very gorgeous. It's exactly same brand. The threads is just music to my ears. Well, not the right description, not the music to my ears, but it's a ice candy to my eyes, I guess. Very, very beautiful threads. It is so much, how to pick the words correct. Like, I have so much fun stitching this design with these threads. They go so smoothly. I never use wax with this particular designs, and they look very nice. So for this one, surprise me with the colors. If I believe it would be what, 40 or something? Oh, 50. Woohoo! Wow, okay, thank you very much. See, 50 colors in here. Amazing. And if you look in here in a picture of the, see, like it's more visibility of her face in here. It's even better. I can see in here that the one that I'm stitching right now, remember I was stitching just the eyes to show you my other design, also face of the girl. So I'm kind of hooked on these designs with the faces. I figure out for myself that I really love to stitch faces, and hopefully this one going to be also is gorgeous. I don't know if it's enough colors in here for her, like a shoulders. It is kind of big patches, but it's a change in colors. Plus she's like a very pale color skin in here. Her face is stunning. The art itself is stunning. The arrangement of flowers is just beautiful. Oh, look at that. Definitely digitally designed, because you can see how it's 3D look. So on a cross stitch canvas will look or better or more fuzzy, I don't know. So far I like my girl that I'm stitching, so I'm hoping that this one also will be very pretty. And as I say, lately I really love to stitch girls' faces. And in here we have a beautiful toolkit. As always with this brand, we have a particular toolkit. It's always threader with the 2 sizes. This one is also perfect for 14 count, and both of them are good for 11 count canvas. Always have a 5 needles. Let me check now, is that the same kind of looking needle? No, this one feels thicker maybe. Is it? No, I think this needle's a little bit different, and I absolutely love to stitch with these needles. Now when I'm stitching 11 count canvas, I keep an extra of these needles in my tools box currently what I'm working with, and I use these needles. They are fantastic. They go so easy through the canvas, and the thread kind of following the hole very easy without rubbing up threads, and I love it. I love it from my heart. I'm telling you, honest as it is. You know, I always try to be truthful. Well, I'm not trying, I am. I always speak my mind. If I don't like something, I speak. And that was one fight that I put up with this DIY cross stitch brand. I was talking about this for a year or 2 years, and finally I just wrote a big email explaining why that brand is bad. So thankfully now they get in separation on a website, so you can see where and what you like to order. Okay, so yes, and by the way, they are still looking for a supplier who would supply to try silk threads. I'm trying to bring designs with the silk threads. They don't have a luck yet, so we are hoping, finger crossed, right? I would love to try design with the silver threads because I never stitch with them. So this design is nicely over stitched around, and is this one stitch? No, it's not. See, that's another thing that I was talking about DIY. They just cut and they just let to fray. It's never over stitching here. So there's lots of minus with this brand. So if you want this other brand, which I call no brand because there's no name with it, but much better. Canvas looks fantastically big because it is 11 count, and I believe they started to print pattern a little bit bigger in here. Let's see. Yeah, this one is much bigger print, so if you want to stitch this as a counted on a smaller canvas, you know, maybe 25 count, like 16, 18 or 14 even, that you definitely can use this pattern because it's printed bigger and nice visibility of the symbols in here. I like that. So I have nothing against this design, and it says in here size 50 by 75 centimeters. And you know what, let me check something while I have in here tools next to me. I have a measuring tape. I always wanted to see if 50 centimeters is the whole canvas or just the printed area. My guess, it's always go from the edge to edge like diamond painting, but let's just check it out just for in case, you know, just for sure, so we know for sure. Okay, I will start from the edge of the canvas and go to the edge. Yes, 50, exactly 50. So yeah, that's the measurements of the whole canvas, not just the printed design, in case you're wondering about it. Okay, now for the best part. Well, here, let me show you. The confetti in here definitely around her hair flowers because that's lots of changes up there. Bottom part very easy to stitch in here, but remember, the more color mixed together, then better design will look. Like when I was stitching my girls, it was like the hardest time was to stitch her eyes and around lips or their like accessories, the hair pieces or like a neck pieces, necklaces, because that's the like lots of changes, and that's why it's going to be more difficult to stitch this piece because it's lots of details and lots of change of colors will be there, but that's why she will look gorgeous when you're done. Okay, and more of you challenging me to stitch together whatever. If you see, I review some designs, and when you purchase it, you asking me, let's please stitch together one of the days, for example on the Sundays. For my new viewers, please join our cross stitch Sundays, which my video call Week in Stitches, and usually I stitch up there 1 or 2 designs, and every Wednesday we are stitching European Town or Green Village, whatever you have. So join our fun. Lots and lots of girls stitching this design. Okay, so there's some extras. Very delicious, yummy color of this one. This is like a off yellow and the black. What else we have in here? Oh, that's like, it's so nice and soft and silky. It's not dry. I love to work with this thread, seriously. I love it. I think I say this every time I do my review, because when I touch them it just feels so good. Feels really good. I love this brand, and I love because they do have a lots of colors, you know, numbers. So here is one of the palette from 37 to 50. Let me show you like this one. That's the beautiful pink color, blue, baby blue. I like when I have this kind of like a baby blue. I always like when pink color next to it, because I think two of them together is like such a pretty combination of this two colors. Okay, and then we have more nice link of the threads. It's always like meter, sometimes even a little bit longer. Lots of blues. Oh, look at this one, pretty also, pink and kind of red to coral. Hold on, oh, this way kind of natural color as I see on the camera, because when I go close the light a little bit, this guy is in my colors. And here there's some pretty colors. Look at this one, nice. That's the one thread in here, and that is our black one that we have to put in here. Same thing in here, one thread for this color, and the light one is probably, it's in here somewhere. Yeah, right in here, that we have to put on it in here to add later. They already cut. Some designs, depends on the brand, you have to cut with scissors your own link. This one already pre-cut. All you have to do is just to pull out the sticky tape and put on your palette. Wow, all right, I am very excited. Actually, this one design I waited the most to see, because I fell in love with this design, and they do have a lot. If you go on a website, follow link, I believe it will bring you to a more than just one design of these girls. This one I find it was like the most attractive to me. Love the arrangement of the flowers and just softness of her face. So too bad her eyes kind of down, so we're not going to see color of her beautiful eyes, but I'm hoping that her face still going to be not blurry looking, and good amount of colors to define her beautiful facial lines. There, nice rose. A rose is almost like a glowing in here, isn't it? Her design on the head are so pretty. Oh yeah, so beautiful. Well, okay, my friends, this is it for today's unboxing. I have to say that I love everything but one, but at this point I seriously think that maybe for this particular design this will work. If I can ask to recommend them to bring more colors into DIY Cross Stitch brand, they maybe we will rethink and start liking them. But 30 colors for absolutely every design, it is not working, especially for such a gorgeous design like this. So please, 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 company, I hope you watching this video and take my advice, because you will make more money, you will shop more if we like designs. For now, it's just going to be this brand no for me. I will avoid as long as they maybe in the future they will change and print to add more colors, and hopefully will start to produce like more in 14 Actually, yeah, somebody asked me if they can design more in 14 count of this kind of like a no brand designs, because not everybody like big designs, and I agree. It should be like a choice to pick 14 or 11 count. That would be wonderful if they can do that. Actually, sorry, I just have to finish my video. So yes, please comment below if you want me to ask if they can add you know, the choice of 11 or 14 count of this kind of designs. I will ask, and hopefully they will go with it. All right, on this note, thank you very much everybody for staying with me. Looking forward to your comments, and I will see you tomorrow in my new video.